What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Another video tonight, game time. And I would just want y'all to hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. I appreciate all my views. I appreciate all my subscribers, man. We almost at 1,000. We about 310 away. So make sure you share these videos and you tell people to subscribe, because they might subscribe and get me up to 1,000, and you might be the benefit of that by getting $100, man. Shout out to everybody in India, man. You know what I'm saying? That is where my most views come from as of recent is in, I don't know, maybe I look Indian or something, you feel me? But shout out to everybody watching this from India. Shout out to everybody watching this, period, whether you subscribe or not, whether you like the video, comment, engage or not. Hey man, I appreciate the time that you took to watch my video, whether it gets 1 view, 100 views, 1,000 views, 10,000 views, it don't matter. With these game time videos, these are the most important and dearest things to me as far as content on my channel, because if I can just help one person with any of this game that I'm giving out, you feel me, that's all that matters. That's really all that matters to me, is as long as I can reach one person with anything that I say on these game time segments, hey, that's all that matters, man. You know, a lot of people visit my channel for different reasons, so I just try to feed y'all a variety. This is a variety channel, man, but this is our channel, you feel me? So feedback is also welcome on the kind of content that y'all want me to do too. But let's get into it, man. As you can see from the title, yeah, I said it. Fuck that humble shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that humble shit. Now I know y'all probably saying like, Sack, whoa, what do you mean? Fuck being humble? Are you for real? Are you crazy? Hey man, let me tell you what humble got me in life, right? Humble got me broke. Being humble only made me broke in life. You feel me? Now, you know, it's not everybody's job to tell somebody to be humble. When I hear somebody tell somebody else be humble, I think you're either broke or you're a hater. And I'm going to tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Now, before I tell you why the broke and the hater niggas only tell other people to be humble, I'll tell you this, right? When somebody tells you to be humble, you know what I'm saying? It's like they want to dim your light. You feel me? They want to dim your light. When somebody tells you to be humble, they want to dim your light. Obviously, you're doing something that reminds them of something that they can't do. Obviously, you're the type of person that they can't be or want to be. You know what I mean? Because only a motherfucker like that will tell you to be humble, because they want to dim your light on your confidence. People don't like overconfident people. People don't like people that are confident in themselves. I'll give you an example. Have you ever seen somebody tell a homeless person to be humble? I'll wait. It's usually a person that's telling somebody who's in a better position or a better situation or doing better in life than them to be humble, because their shine is just too bright for that person who's saying that shit. You feel me? Think about it. Think about it. It's not your job to tell somebody to be humble. That is God's job. If God wants somebody to be humble, he will humble them. So when I hear people tell other people to be humble, I'm like, you kind of sound like a borderline hater. What is this person doing that affects your life so bad that you would want them to dim themselves down to your level to be humble? I don't understand that. You know, it took me a while to understand. Like, trust me, I used to be one of these people that's like, man, some of these people need to be humble. No, God will humble somebody. God has humbled me. God has humbled others. Now, there's a difference between being confident, being cocky, and being conceited. There's a difference between all three. Let's start with the last one. Being conceited. Being conceited is somebody who has it better than others, but only think for themselves and don't want to help anybody out and only are self-serving. You feel me? Being cocky is a person who is in a better situation than somebody else, and they like to let other people know in roundabout ways or directly how much better they are than somebody else. But being confident is just being confident. Everybody should have self-confidence. I don't even want to hang around people who are not confident. You feel me? Because if you're not confident, you're going to be broke. Period. Who wants to be broke? I've been broke as fuck. I don't want to be broke no more. You feel me? And that's why nobody can tell me to be humble. Fuck that humble shit. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker tell me to be humble for what? For what? What am I doing that I need to lower myself, my confidence down to appease you? Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my life to help me get to the next level? If it's nothing, then fuck you and that humble word. That's how I feel. That's really how I feel. And I'm trying to break it down for y'all in a way that even the most simplest mind person can understand. You feel me? Now, I'm not going to tell nobody how to talk. If you want to continue telling people to be humble and you think it's your job to tell people to be humble and you the humble police, hey man, you go ahead and do that shit. More power to you. But God will humble everybody in life if they need to be humble. If they're conceited or cocky, God will humble them in a way or two or more, whether you find out or not. But a confident person won't never need to be humbled by God because you're confident. You're supposed to be confident. You know, everybody's not born with confidence, but confidence is something that you can build and that you can learn to be confident. You feel me? And confident is not a crime. Being confident is not a crime. So therefore, you shouldn't have to humble yourself in order to go down to somebody else's level who's probably not as confident as you. And just think about that. You don't never hear nobody telling no broke niggas to be humble. You don't never hear nobody telling no people who are doing who they're doing better than to be humble. You've never heard a person who's doing better than somebody else to tell that same person that they're doing better than to be humble. Think about it. It's always motherfucker who's in a better position, who got more money, who got a better bitch, who got a bigger chain, and if it's something about that person that you see that you don't like, oh man, that nigga need to be humble, man. Shit, that shit could be all gone tomorrow. It can be, but if they're living the wrong way, God will humble them. You're not gonna do anything to humble them by telling them that. You're just wasting your breath, bruh. So if you that type of person, and this doesn't make sense to you, then you might be that type of person. But this is just some game to let all the confident motherfuckers out there watching this know, don't let nobody dim your light. Don't let nobody tell you to be humble. Fuck being humble. Period. It's your boy Sack the King, man. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. And I'm out.